there's a sense of frustration that it's one step forward, two steps back.
Tonight, Columbus City leaders are pushing for more changes after a deadly shooting at a Westside Columbus apartment complex. One man is dead and another in custody after a shooting at Wedgewood Village Apartments. Now, not long after the shooting, police say this man, 20-year-old Hassan Abdallah, called to turn himself in. Our Crime Tracker 10 team has been telling you about this location since October, which has been the site of violent and even deadly crime before. Thanks for watching 10 TV News. I'm Yolanda Harris. Andrew's off tonight. Now, this is just the latest violence at that complex. Crime Tracker 10's Lacey Crisp explains what city and community leaders are doing to prevent more violence.
The city attorney tells me the complex owners are working with his office and with CPD to increase security and add more cameras.
It's extremely sad. I felt the same wave of sadness going through my mind, my body, that I have felt before several times, unfortunately.
Zirka Abid is the founder of My Project USA in the Hilltop, a nonprofit that runs soccer clubs and youth programs for kids in the Wedgewood area.
And the saddest thing for me is not that we lost one young man, but we lost them at the hand of the other young men.
There have been 53 homicides in the city of Columbus so far this year. There were 36 at this point last year. And while City Attorney Zach Klein contends violence shouldn't be accepted anywhere, his office is working hard to clear the yellow tape from Wedgewood.
Hire more police officers and support them in their actions. Make sure when people are caught for the crimes, the violent crimes they're committed, that we prosecute them to the full extent of the law and they're held accountable for it. And three, invest in the people.
Klein explains complex owners have given CPD access to the apartment's security cameras, and the city is working to install additional cameras. Klein says CPD has increased patrols in the neighborhood, and Wedgewood will be adding their own private security in addition to special duty Columbus police officers.
You have to invest in the community. You have to invest in the people, whether it's juveniles and making sure they stop stealing cars, or whether it's folks who live on Wedgewood who may have cultural differences, who may need extra help in social services.
Abid says her group is trying to work with the 2,000 kids who live at Wedgewood and says programming is making a difference. What needs to be done to prevent more violence at Wedgewood?
The more investment into youth program, more investment into wraparound services. We have done a little bit and we have seen big impact of that little bit work that we have done.
And Klein tells me the cameras are up. They just need to be wired to electrical, then they'll be up and running. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.